The demons and devils within Invincible aren't all bad. In fact, the demons and devils are the reasons the Age of Humans even came to exist within Invincible. Spoilers for season 4 Invincible, so if you haven't seen the new episodes, go ahead and skedoodle, because I want to talk about it. So I know a lot of people are considering this episode to be a filler episode, and it did have a lot of that kind of energy. It was especially frustrating not being able to watch Mark beat Cerberus, but we did get that funny bit of seeing Damien Darkblood fly up into the air, which I guess there was somewhat of an equal trade, I guess. But while it might have been a filler episode to most people, I think that we got a lot of lore out of this episode. We found out that there are 6 different ages of existence within the Invincible world. Damien Darkblood tells Mark that the first age was giant behemoth monsters. The second age of existence was smaller, lesser monsters than the first age, but still behemoth monsters. Darkblood ends up telling Mark that they don't talk about the third age of existence, which makes me very curious, what is the third age of existence and why won't the demons and devils talk about it? We find out the fourth age of existence was chaos, which is where the Vile come from, and the Vile ruled the planet for millions of years. That was until the fifth age of existence came in, where it was demons and devils. They came in and they fought the Vile for eons. They fought until Satan was able to rise out of the ashes of chaos and took control of the Underrealm, which allowed for the sixth wave to come into play, which is the Age of Humans. We do find out through Volcanica that the Vile are close to escaping, and they're going to continue to try to escape. It's what you can kind of expect when they're being subjected to torture. They're gonna want to escape the torture. However, if they escape from the Underrealm and they beat the demons and they beat the devils, that means they'll make it to the surface and they will tear everything apart. And I mean, Mark took one swing from this guy and got 3 cuts, so they're pretty strong right off the get-go. But Satan and the other demons and devils are actually keeping the humans safe. They're keeping the entire surface of the world safe. So I just think people need to cut them some slack. But those are just my thoughts that I took away when they were talking about the different ages of existence. May not have been the best episode, but I think it's fun that we got to learn a lot of fun stuff. We also got to see that demons in the Underrealm are not that strong. When we flash down to the Underrealm and we see Damien Darkblood, his sister Domina, and their other siblings from the Darkblood Clan trying to fight Volcanica, she 1v5s them. She absolutely annihilates the giant tank-looking one, absolutely obliterates the 2 twin-looking guys who have the same fighting style, and both times get taken out at the same time as each other. Then you have Domina, Darkblood's sister, who's straight up a badass that has a giant, really cool axe. And then you have Damien Darkblood himself, who is not a fighter. I mean, he's got some moves, I guess, yeah, sure, but he is certainly not a fighter. In their fight with Volcanica, all of them but Damien Darkblood get got. And the only reason Damien lived was because Volcanica let him live. They needed to summon the help of Omni-Man. They ended up getting Invincible because Omni-Man wasn't on the planet, so it brought his next of kin. And even then, while Mark was holding off all the Magnemites, Satan, the big tanky dude, the twin dudes, and Damien Darkblood all try to attack Volcanica again. And they all get got. Satan would have died if Mark wouldn't have intervened. What a wild sentence to say. I just really enjoyed this episode because the demons are honestly hilarious when you think about it. Everything from their helmets going on and off every time they want to say something, to them just being kind of weak. I really hope that we get more of them going forward. But those are just my thoughts on the strength of the demons within season 4. I know this plotline isn't in the comics, so we don't know if this is going to grow to be something more. But I'm curious if it does, if they're going to be allies to the surface people, or if they're going to be a threat to the surface people. Go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are on season 4 so far, and whether you're excited for Damien Darkblood to be back. Drop those thoughts in the comments below and let me know.